Hey guys, my name's Tyler and I'm going to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to review and talk about something really special that I've actually recently added to my collection. It's kind of one of my favorite things. I mentioned in my introductory video that I do a lot of different collecting across all sorts of pop culture, means whether it be shoes, whether it be Funko Pops, all sorts of different things. And today I have something special for the Star Wars fans out there. The Adidas Star Wars collection box. This is one of my favorites. It's a new line that Adidas actually did. Now, Adidas is known for doing a lot of popular and different collaborations, whether it be with Pokemon, Game of Thrones, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and recently this past year during the holiday season, they dropped their new Star Wars launch, and it came with a lot of different things. It came with hoodies, t-shirts, with a lot of different popular characters and sort of different props throughout the Star Wars universe. There were some X-Wing fighter shoes, lots of different things like that, and even some shoes that are character-based, which is what I'm going to talk about today because the one that I have here, again, Star Wars. Now this one is, whenever I saw it, for me, it was kind of a must-cop at this point because I am a big Yoda fan. Even before the little baby Yoda became popular, I always just liked the way he talked. In Empire, he kind of really made the movie for me. One of the things that was really enjoyable about it, imparting his wisdom. So today I have the special edition Star Wars Adidas NMDs, the Yoda ones. You can take a look at these, some of what comes on them. Now I have worn these once already, so they're not really beat up or anything, but they have been worn, as you can see. I kind of want to start off with showing off some of the details with it. You can see Yoda right there with the typical stance. Now, there are also shirts and hoodies that come in this collaboration collection, and they also feature the same art here. Inside the shoe, you can see says Adidas Star Wars, so that's another thing that's really neat about this. In the back of it, obviously the Adidas, and then it says do not, there is no try. So the iconic line from The Empire Strikes Back. Again, it has the hue, the green. I really do love it. And for those of you that are really familiar with the Adidas NMD shoes, this is something that in the past, the Ultra Boosts have been much more comfortable, and they come in at a higher price point. They're at about $180. These retail the same as any normal NMD that comes out. They retail at $130, so it's a really good price point. Now, I had mentioned that there have been a few other different characters, and I'll talk about those in a minute. But again, you can see kind of both of them here. This one, it comes with like a nice soft material, nothing that's going to get too worn out, but it's very comfortable. These are shoes that, me personally, I'm not going to wear them every day just because they mean a lot to me. And like I said, I'm a very big fan of Yoda. That's one of my favorite characters, and you kind of want to preserve these. I know a lot of people kind of look at sneakerheads and see how much money they spend. But if you're a collector and it's valuable to you, you want to preserve these sorts of things. So again, just another look at it. You can see the material there. It's kind of a little bit water resistant. And again, it's such a clean shoe with a very good silhouette. And I had mentioned, I think that I actually used to work, when I was in college, I used to work for a sporting goods store. And we got to kind of try some of the different things on. The NMDs were one of them, and I didn't find them as comfortable as the Ultra Boost. Even now, the Ultra Boosts are still kind of leaps and bounds ahead. They come in at a price point of $180, and there are even some Star Wars Ultra Boosts that are out there. I know there's a very popular X-Wing one that recently came out, and it looks nice. I like it at least. But again, you can kind of take another look here at the box. This is kind of one of the things that I really like about it, the detail that they put into it. And you can see it there, Star Wars, and again here, you see the $130 price point. I'm a size 10, of course, but just a lot of detail here in this box. And, I mentioned there are a few other characters. I kind of want to go over those real quick. First off, there the Darth Vader NMDs. Those ones are red and black. So if you're a little bit, I guess, on the neat side about preserving some of your shoes, those might be the good ones for you. And I believe those ones say something on the back. They say join me and we can rule the galaxy together, or something to that effect. But those are really neat. They are black all around. They're kind of like a reddish orange. So you don't have to, those are ones that if you wanted to wear more casually every day, you'd have the ability to do that. Another pair of the NMDs that they've released are the Rays. Those are really neat. They're kind of tan. They have a little bit of blue on them. I'll post a picture right here. But they look really nice as well. So if you're a big fan of that character and you like the silhouette a lot, I highly recommend these. And you can still find these on Adidas's website. I got mine at my local Finish Line. They had it on the shelf. They had these. They had the Darth Vaders still. So it's a very nice little collaboration. And again, some of the T-shirts like Yoda and Darth Vader, I believe the T-shirts they retail at about $180, and they have those pictures again of Yoda. And for Vader, it's the same thing. They also have hoodies that I believe retail at about $60 or so, and they're not really in danger of selling out at this point. But for me, I genuinely enjoy them. They're very comfortable shoes. I actually wore them to the Rise of Skywalker release along with a holiday themed sweater as well. So these were a lot of fun. They came great around the holidays, and if you didn't end up getting a pair, if you're unaware that they actually exist, I highly recommend if you can get out and you can swing it, to go ahead and grab a pair. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I've been Tyler. If you like this, go ahead, like and subscribe, and comment below. Let me know, what is your favorite piece of Star Wars memorabilia you own? Or what are your favorite pair of shoes that you own? If you have any sort of shoes that are kind of sentimental to you, or any that you've owned in the past. It could be Jordan, it could be Nike, it could be Adidas. But again, Star Wars memorabilia, or what were your favorite pair of shoes, and if they had some sort of special meaning. And feel free to put that in the comments below, and like and subscribe. Till next time.